will put total leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Farmer. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCF's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Knights decide to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So West Virginia's offense has the ball for the first time. The option look. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the counter. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. The earth is shaking. Bounce house living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Get it out on the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from 17. And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The inside handoff. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. This offense, not good enough.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, they put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll run it from the gun. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Jackson gonna throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. The Knights will move the sticks. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that point.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Quarterback running on the draw. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. He wants to change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. They make this. He'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Jackson will throw. The sure hands, it's Montgomery. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The give to the single back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Rides to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give out of the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
On the run, still looking. QB got it himself. He's loose. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy, because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or he can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Mountaineers pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. Exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
The Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Vaughn. Shakes off the defender. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Brown wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary getting to the quarterback.
The Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Makes a move.
Kick interference. Kicking team.
So the offense picks up 15 yards after an egregious blunder on special teams. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take off. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the grab at the 10. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his back in the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing right. He's got it. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Grant behind the line. It's Hughes.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in 3-step. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got a man. It's White. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't quite nudge it in. You could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! They take the lead with the 6.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Jackson will throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, West Virginia. The defense putting points on the board.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. When you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to...
Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the eye.
It's one of the worst games I ever played, bro.
He sets up the offense for this possession. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Ain't no talent on this team.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
No talent out here.
Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him.
It's supposed to be a 91 speed. He can't get away.
Get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Y'all talking about 2 scores, 2 stops. Hey,
second down, they'll go to the
air.
air.
Got the PS5.
With the catch, it's Montgomery.
He's
brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
No patience for no doing.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
Nothing open. Nothing open. Nothing open, bro. Like, come on, bro. I got no skill. I got no skill, bro.
He's gonna take it
I
all
don't even
away.
care.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
Ain't no skill, like
and this
nobody
is
open.
exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Nobody open, y'all.
He's going to run it.
That's all he want to do. I'm going to put him at receiver next game.
That's all he want to do. 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
We're going to play Jakari football, like, since you don't want to throw the ball. We don't want to throw the ball, y'all. So we're going to scramble. We're going to play backyard football. That's what he want to do. That's what Jakari want to do, y'all.
It was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he
don't look at no reads, y'all. He just want to run.
Take off, scramble, go get the first down.
If I told you, I'm not even controlling him. That's him doing it.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Receiver room, booty.
Looking to throw on first down.
Jakari time.
Pressure is effective
yeah,
from the defense. They
time,
knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Look, they're putting in the...
Under fire. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nah, grind it out.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Fancher. He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Who made that play, bro? Wasn't no Jakari. Who that white boy? His name? Nah, you know what am I doing? I don't care. This team suck. See this team?
They They go back to work in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Montgomery. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires
run your route properly, brother.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's knocked down the...
Like, come on, bro. That's not even on a quarterback. What is this? What is that? What is that? You already got him. You already got the leverage, gang. What is that? That shit. This is Instagram. This Instagram. Like, look at this. Instagram routes. He getting cut. What's his name? Thomas Jr. He's done. He's done, bro. I can't wait to get out of here. Roster overhaul. It would, yeah. He probably got a deal breaker on him too. Sayonara. All just booty. They just booty, man. This whole team just booty, bro. Wasting my time. You red shirt? So what? Booty. They booty. This player will lose it. I don't care, bro. I'm not staying here. I am not staying here.
Way to come up with the interception. The Mountaineers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down.
I lied.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
These boys be getting picked on, man. These ain't my team. These ain't my kids. I ain't recruit none of them.
Off play action on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Ain't my kid.
And the Mountaineers now with a long way to
What
go to pick up
Herman
the first down.
This Finch nigga, he's soft.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive. And so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here's the handoff.
Look at that. Who number 53? Who number 50? Who is that? 59? You stink. Come on, bro.
Massive loss on that play. The Knights are way behind the sticks on this third and forever.
UCF.
To the air, it's Fancher. He turns
he throwing that to
he
right side. Threw that to X.
The connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing. Down in the fourth quarter.
Nah, we going. Nah, I'm talking about some hurry in advance. I'm gonna see this through with me. Oh, good God.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Okay.
The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Y'all some trolls. It's all right. Y'all know this is a horrible product that you put out. Nobody open. Oh, that's a good pass.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Under fire.
Ain't nobody open. Y'all can block fast as long as y'all want. Ain't nobody open.
Down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He breaks a tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
He said, "I ain't press triangle.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds a little space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Knights want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down.
He didn't block him. He didn't block him, y'all.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
Put me on
Here comes
autopilot.
the flag.
Put me on autopilot, bro.
So the decision has...
Yo, what is the running back doing, y'all? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all want me? Y'all endorsing this?
Second down.
This game is terrible.
To the air. It's Fancher. Pocket breaking down.
So all my quarterbacks want to do, they want to
They
scramble.
make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been
Best play on the damn
accuracy
team is the
hasn't been
kicker.
great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chugging and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop
Notre Dame
it.
done
Keep
quit
the
the
foot to the
league.
accelerator.
I'm
Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop here.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th
I'm gonna
down.
revamp this whole team. I promise you I'm gonna revamp this whole team. Like, I ain't gonna quit on these niggas. I know I quit on these niggas. I ain't gonna quit on my recruiting class. I ain't gonna quit on them. Like Jakari Farmer, you got a deal breaker. You're not even gonna be here. Carl Jenkins.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt.
I'm gonna weed out
He's
the
getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room.
You probably could run that back, Carl. But...
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw, it's Fancher.
He can't even get it there. He getting cut too. He getting cut too.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of the...
Y'all couldn't pay me to say a good thing about this game. Couldn't pay me. Go ahead and advance. I'm here. Go ahead and advance. I'm wait right here. Five and 2. It could be worse. Like What I got next week, man? Losing home games, like bye. I gotta sit on that. Disgusting. I got something for this right here though. That user game is gonna be lovely. Come on, man. If it, ooh, I had visits this week. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Go ahead, push the advance button.